Dear and dear student, now here we are for our next part of the chapter Ranga's marriage. As in our previous video, you know that Ranga, who came in the village after completing his education, after completing his study, and the villagers who crowded at his home to see is there any change in his personality, in his appearance, in his attitude, in his behavior, and your narrator found that Ranga was the boy who has a dignified personality, who has a dignity, who know well how to behave, how to give the respect. And that time he decided to get marry Ranga to a beautiful girl, and he planned for that. And ultimately, he, according his plan, he just take Ranga to Ratna's. He arranged the meeting of Ranga and Ratna, and finally he was succeeded in his plan. So next in the video, we know about the story, what happened when Ranga meet to Ratna, and the narrator who planned all these things by the help of or with the help of the Sastri ji, the astrologer who predict about Ranga's future. Actually, Sastri ji has know everything by the narrator. Narrator planned everything. He already told to the Sastri or the astrologer that these lines you have to say to Ranga. So Ranga will believe on your predictions and he follow the whole instructions which you are giving. So let's move to the story to the text. Now, students, we are start our new second video to know the story what happens next. When they meet Sastri, the priest tells him that he seems to have fallen in love with a girl, namely Ratna. Ranga gets shocked when he hears all about that, but regrets as Ratna is already married. So, when both of them, Ranga and narrator, went to the Sastri, went to the astrologer, by seeing Ranga at the first sight, he predict and he gives some information about Ranga's life, and at once the astrologer as Sastri ji told to Ranga, I think you are in a love with a girl and whose name is started with R or some precious stone like Rat. So, namely, maybe that girl name is Ratna. Like that, indirectly, he has given the clues, and at last, he exactly taken the name Ratna. And by hearing the name from Sastri ji, Ranga gets shocked. Oh, how he knew, yes, exactly, I'm in love with Ratna. And his belief on the astrology and his belief on Sastri ji is now fulfilled. He is confirmed on the prophecy of the Pandit ji. But after listening the prediction, he was also very regretting. He feel regret as he knew he was told by the narrator that Ratna was already married. But the narrator soon tells Ranga that he was unaware of the fact that Ratna is unmarried and soon they get married irrespective of their age. As you all know that I have told you in the previous chapter, in the previous video, the narrator has planned all these things only to check, only to observe the inner feeling of Ranga towards Ratna, ki what he feel when he get to knew ki Ratna was already married, what expression or what reactions could be seen on his face or by his responses when he was sure कि know that guy that Ranga was actually in love with Ratna. So he informed Ranga, oh, Ratna was not married. I was not know the fact, but now it's clear कि Ratna is not married. So Ranga is also waiting for the chance, and when he knew Kiratna was not married, then soon both of them get married, irrespective of their age. And after 1 year of their marriage, they are blessed with a son, who is named after the narrator Shama. And after marriage, after a 1 year of the marriage, both of them having blessed with a son, and they decided to name his son on the name of Syama, as the Syama, the narrator, played a vital role in the meeting of both the person. And after all, till their marriage, he played a vital role. So he given name to his son on the name of narrator Shama. Hope so you well understood the story and everything clear to you, the main theme, the motto, actually what the narrator wants to uh, give from the chapter, the lesson. This is a chapter where the conflict between the tradition and the modernity, and the tradition custom of arranged marriage. Finally, the narrator was succeed in his planning, in his view, as he was down to take, as he was ki I would manage anyhow to anyhow the marriage of Ranga, and at the end of this story he was able to do so. So the happy ending of this story, both the person get married. And thank you. I hope you well understood the chapter. If is there any query, you are feel free to ask now. Thank you.